course, many people ring in the new year with alcoholic drinks in hand, and while that can be fun, too much can be dangerous and deadly, especially on the road. Mothers Against Drunk Driving is reminding everyone to make safety a top priority during New Year's Eve celebrations. And with drunk driving deaths on the rise, the message is more important than ever. Here to talk more about it is Sheila Lockwood. She is a national ambassador for MADD. Sheila, thank you for being with us. Like most ambassadors, you came into this role because of personal experience. Just tell us about what happened to your family.
Well, thank you very much for having me. On June 10th, 2018, my son Austin was murdered by a drunk driver. He was in Three Lakes, Wisconsin. He'd gone up to help an acquaintance clean out a cabin and get it ready for the summer. And his kindness was paid back by taking his life in a drunk driving crash. Austin was just 15 days past his 23rd birthday. He had just graduated from college and was living his best life. We had just purchased a home that he considered his dream home on the water. And he had a really good job. He had a significant other. Like I said, he had just graduated college, and we had just moved to the house 43 days prior to losing him.
I said when you and I were visiting during the commercial break that, we know that you and your family and countless friends remember Austin for more than the way in which he died. So what kind of person was he? What kind of kid was he?
Well, just as I said, he had gone up to this cabin with this acquaintance. He wasn't very close to the person, but no one else had time to help. No one else but our Austin. He was notorious for riding anything that had a motor. He snowmobiles, four-wheelers, side-by-sides. He and his younger brother were the very best of friends, along with his older sister. He was the middle child of the three of them. I had actually had 4 kids in 3 years and 11 months. So they were all very, very close in age, and they did everything together. When my daughter went to college, the boys would go down and stay with her in the city. Austin and Landon went to college to be welders. They took the same classes together. They worked together. They played together. Landon never knew life without his older brother. And so losing Austin has left our family to try to figure out how to live without him. My daughter had a little boy 18 months ago, named him after Austin. His name is Lucas Austin.
It's such a tremendous loss that people who haven't walked this walk can't imagine what you have been through and continue to go through. What do you want the message to be to people during this time of year when so many celebrations are going on, whether it's for Christmas and other holidays or bowl games? Inevitably, alcohol and other substances are a part of this.
No matter what you do, never ever get behind the wheel impaired. And if you're hosting, never let a guest leave that has alcohol in their system. Make sure that they have a safe ride home. Offer them a place to stay. If you are planning to go out and you may have a cocktail, you're planning on having a cocktail, just make sure that you're not driving. Never ever get behind the wheel.
Yeah, I feel like we hear this message, I know, a lot this time of year, but I read a really sobering statistic, horrible play on words, a horrible statistic in getting ready for this interview with you, that every day 32 people in this country died in impaired driving crashes. So that comes out to about 1 person every 45 minutes. That statistic is a real person for you and your family.
That's exactly right. They're not statistics. They're brothers, sisters, sons, daughters, parents, grandparents. Drunk driving is not prejudice. It takes all lives. And it doesn't matter what religion, race, what your occupation is. It does not, it does not matter. Drunk driving takes people away from families, and like you said earlier, the ripple effect is not anything that you could ever imagine. There's never a day that is better than another. There's just a day that's not quite as bad as others. Whether it's a holiday, a birthday, just a Monday, it's a day without your loved one. And no, I never want another family to have to go through what we've gone through. So, talking about this and making people aware, making it as something that we think about and plan ahead. It's not something maybe that was talked about years ago, but today we have Ubers, we have rideshare, we have sober drivers. Make sure that your guests have mocktails or other drinks that are non-alcoholic when you're hosting, to make sure that your guests do get home safely. And if you are going out, like I said, planning that safe ride home, just like you plan your wardrobe when you go out, what time you go out. Also plan how will you be getting home safely.
All right, Sheila Lockwood, thank you so much for your courage and sharing your story and being with us today. As you said at the very beginning, this is an important issue, not just during the holidays, but year round.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for talking about this, and thank you for having me.